Welcome to the 2021 Lexus ES 300H. No, this isn't the driving portion done first. I'm just gonna mix things up a little bit, try something different. I usually go outside, inside driving, but we'll try it with me driving the whole time with a bunch of cutaways and B-roll, so you're not stuck looking at my face for the entire length of the video. So mostly a carryover model from 2020. And with the hybrid, it's a 2.5 liter engine, 4-cylinder, and it's 215 horsepower. And the impressive thing here with the hybrid is that you can get almost 1,000 kilometers per tank. So fuel ratings on a 50-liter tank, which is interesting because the gasoline versions have a 60-liter tank, but you've got to have room for the batteries. So the 300H has a 50-liter gas tank, and it's 5.5 liters per 100 kilometers on the city streets. It's 5.2 on the highway for a blended total of 5.3. Quick and basic math tells me that the 5.3 liters per 100 kilometers and a 50-liter tank almost gets you 1,000 kilometers, but with a little bit of predictive driving, a little bit of coasting, not being so heavy on the gas pedal, that's how you can most likely eclipse the 1,000 kilometer per tank mark. Depends on what's in the car though, and more weight uses more fuel, but it's definitely something worth looking at if you do want something from the ES family and fuel consumption is a driving factor for you. Then take a good solid long look at the 300H. Interestingly, along with the fuel economy being so low, it's nearly half of what the gasoline models are. So you still get all of the cool luxury features and touches here. Yeah, you're getting a little less power under the hood, but by no means is the 300H a slouch. There is adequate power here. You step down on the gas and it goes. There's a jolt. It's a good jolt, by the way. It's not a matter of it being really slow and droning and a big effort for the 300H to get up to speed. Yeah, your RPMs will increase quite a bit, and you'll notice a bit of that screamy sound. But that's the case for any hybrid. It's specifically not, it's not specific to the 300H. So fuel consumption is going to be the big driver here. Let's quickly jump to the outside as far as looks go. I don't have any issues with the way the 300H looks. I've gotten used to the large spindle grille. It's not for everybody, I totally get that. For me, I don't mind it. It's part of Lexus's signature look. Side profile looks pretty good to me, nice clean design. Bit of a quirk is the word hybrid that's at the bottom of the rear doors. To me, I wouldn't put them in there at all. Just it's one of those locations that people don't really look for the first time they see a car. They're going to look at the front or the front quarter or the rear. Just my 2 cents, I would take those two hybrid badgings off of the rear doors. Rear end looks really nice, just enough of modern flair in the design without making it look overly designed. So appearance-wise on the exterior, no problems here. This does have the upgraded premium package. The ultra luxury package, and that gets you your a bunch of different options. But for the outside, it gets you the premium LED headlights. So I would get it with that package. And since we're talking about packages and what's in the ultra luxury package, you get the 17 speaker Mark Levinson audio system, which to me, absolutely worth it. One of the best audio systems in the modern automotive industry. You get a heated steering wheel, you get wireless charging, you get the wood trim, which is a little weird for me. Steering wheel has wood on the inside, but leather on the outside of it, and it's just a weird feeling. I would maybe take that off if I had my specific J Canna luxury package rights. You also get the heads-up display, and as I mentioned, the premium LED headlights. Interior appointments, very luxurious, very minimalistic. I am still not a fan of the touchpad, trackpad. I can't touch the screen which doesn't matter because it's not a touchscreen. I kind of wish it was a touchscreen though. Just only relying on the trackpad can be, or can have, sorry, a fairly steep learning curve. And yes, I only have these vehicles for a week at a time, whereas if you're buying, purchasing, leasing, whatever it is, the ES300H, you're going to have a good few years with it to get your learning curve done and taken care of. So just my 2 cents on it. And just I don't like it if it's not a touch screen. If it has the option for it, it'd be a lot more appealing to me. Everything else is well laid out. This does have the upgraded 12.3 inch screen and a nice minimalistic design all the way through. The seats are very, very comfortable. It does have the thigh extender because not all of us are the same shape. Thigh bolsters, not too bad. Side bolsters, really, really sharp. And the headrests really stand out for me because they are angled forward a bit, and that prevents your head from kind of just being like that. It does have a bit of a contour to it, and that just, for me, gives me more of a comfortable driving position. I don't feel like my head's kind of floating, and it's got to go all the way back, maybe misaligning with my back and my head and my spine. So I like what Lexus has done there. Sunroof here lets lots of light in, as you can see. Now my forehead is completely lit with sunlight. Let's quickly jump into what the driving dynamics are like itself. Really smooth, really quiet, and it's got the same feel as the gasoline ES, except it can be much quieter when you are in EV mode, and there's no combustion engine running to make a bunch of noise for you. So if I had a choice for ESs, I would go with this one. I would go with the hybrid because A, the fuel consumption is absurdly low. You're not missing out on anything luxury-wise, feature-wise, you know, from the upgraded audio system to the comfortable leather seats, just the feel and atmosphere that Lexus has. It's just a really serene place to be. In addition to the quietness of the cabinets I mentioned, the hybrid really gives you an extra quiet sense of serenity. And for me, that just gives me a chance to crank up the Mark Levinson audio system just a little bit louder. Again, it's one of my favorite audio systems in the modern automotive world. Let's talk about safety for a quick minute. So Lexus gives you the Safety System Plus 2.0 with the ES300, and that gets you your adaptive cruise control, it gets you automatic high beams, gets you your lane trace assist. With the upgraded package, you also get your blind spot monitoring and your rear cross traffic alert. So Toyota Lexus really doing a terrific job of making a lot of safety features standard fare here. Overall, the 2021 ES300H, really solid vehicle with fuel consumption being the driving factor here. It's not really compromising anything because, again, you still get everything that makes an ES an ES. You just happen to be able to get nearly 1,000 kilometers per full tank of fuel on it. If you've got any questions on the 2021 ES300H, let me know in the comments and I will do my best to get you answers as soon as possible. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate the support, and feel free to subscribe if you haven't already, and feel free to tell somebody about the channel. And let me know if you like the new style of videos that I'm doing, or if you want me to go back to the old ones, or always interested in hearing your thoughts. Be well, be healthy, be safe, and I will see you in the next video.